Buen dias. Good morning. Welcome back to another day and another job. Some of you may know the job, 'cause those are those limes that are having a bad time. So we're back to do this holly tree here. So a little bit more fiddly than last time. But we are taking, there's 1 stem, 2 stem, 3 stem, 4 stems, taking them out and then reducing that front stem down to a height so it looks a bit nicer from the front, and then obviously have to lower everything down because of the wall here. So sorry, you can carry on, Martin. Don't let me stop you. But yeah, it'll be hopefully not too wet of a day, but we just need to set up all the rigging from the base of the tree up on here, and then I'm probably gonna span rig stuff down, because the idea of rigging, we want to try and pull the tree together instead of pulling it apart. So that's the plan, but we'll see how it goes because the plan changes every now and then. But yeah, it's just got one very excited team member. Let's get to it. Let's get everything set up. Ooh. Good. Crispy. Go anchor into that bigger one there, and then clear, you know that big one we were on about on the ground?
Yeah.
Clear that out the way.
Yeah.
So then this can drop into there, those can drop into there, and then that, once they're out the way, can then go into there. Somehow. That's the idea. We'll see how good the execution is.
We will.
Is he out the way?
Huh?
Is he out the way?
Yeah.
If you can, if you can get what you can with the pole, that'd be splendid. Oh, it's that one. This will do it. You ready? I've got one branch that I'll cut and I think it'll all come. Or not.
I'll pull it out, mate.
So we're up here. Rigging line set down there. And yeah, first things first, I've just in there cleared this gap a bit more to make the rigging and lowering down easier, because I think my plan to do it, try and this branch here, rig that down on itself down into there and just put a little pull line on it, and then do those two stems, then do this branch here after those two, and then tackle the one that I'll have another line up. So that's the idea. It's not going to be pretty, the finished product, I don't think. It's not going to be pretty for the people on the ground either, so I can only apologise. But yeah, we best get cracking and deal with the mess. Right, ready then? So if he pulls it, literally, if you go that way a little bit, and then he pulls it to where the grey box is, that should pull it round and through.
Basically what's going to happen is it's going to sever it. This is stopping it from just dropping down straight. You will and that's because that's trying to pull the tree out.
So yeah, give it a pull now. Give it a pull. Okay, alright, hold it. Yeah, you want go to your left a bit or your right a bit, even that way. Yeah, sorry, that way.
Pull it like that, pull it into the gap. That's it.
Go on, Tommy, haul it. Work it.
What we'll try and do is pull it out without letting it go smash into.
Work it, Tommy, work it.
Yeah.
Work it.
Good.
Oosh. So strong. And then yeah, and then now we're on to those bits.
Yeah, do you want me to back up there?
Yeah, I will do actually. So that's that main lead gone out the way. We're now going to do this one to try and clear that space and pull it through, just like the other bit. That's the idea, to pull that through, because then I can get over to here easier to get another line up there to then work over here and rig those bits down. So yeah, going smoothly so far. Right, ready? Oh.
Oh no, come on, out you go. Yeah, ready.
Yeah? Go on, Tommy. Yeah, just let yours loose now, Martin.
back up.
Yeah, if you can tie just
Sling back on it, yeah?
yeah, the blue sling and the carabiner just back to the top. I'd leave the pull line down there for now. Yeah, thank you. Rest. Right, so just a quick update. Second line is in here, and then redirected up here where I've tied the rigging line off, which is this blue line here, to create a span rig between this top and that top. And the reason I've done that is because I can't drop the tops straight into a normal rigging line, like rigging setup, purely because the amount of drop from that point and the piece I'll be cutting, it'll be on the roof, like it'll be on that roof there by the time before the ropes even caught any sort of slack. So doing it that way, we've done that top piece there on that one stem, and then now we're gonna get the rest of that one down and then do the same again at the top and do that top, then do this stem here, and then work up to do this stem here. So it worked quite well. It's always a bit sort of hairy when doing the first piece on the system that you're setting up, just to test the waters, but worked really well. Sat into it nicely, didn't stress the anchor points too much, and we had a pull line to pull it out, so it came out really nicely. So yeah, I think the only thing you have to really consider with like span rigging is the angles of your anchor points and stuff, because the sharper the angle that you have on your rigging points, the more force is being pressed, like put into like that, the more force is being generated on your anchor points. So it's like up to 10 times on the anchor points. Then if you're snatching into a span rig, you then also timesing that by 11, like the weight of the piece by 11 as well. So it's a lot of variables to think about. So yeah, but otherwise we'll just keep going, do the next piece and just work that down to a point where it's not in the way, and then carry on with the top. So let's just keep going. Yeah, I've got probably a couple logs after this, I think. Might want to move the ladder. Ready? Right, give that a pull.
Hold on, let me release that off a bit.
No, not for a moment. See, a job like this, it's very slow and steady progress, because I've done that stem's all the way down, this bit's all the way down, just got to take this bit off and then we're back up to the top. It's just, obviously you do a bit, they've got to pull it through, cut it and clear it, and then yeah, and then you just sort of wait while they're doing that, get the other one ready, and then when that's ready to go and be done, it's just a bit time consuming having to rig everything around a building. But there's no other way of doing it because you can't get a cherry picker into anything. Like, that's the access down there. You're literally going to be on top of where the cherry picker is. You can't get a cherry picker into the garden that we're working in, so your only option is to try and rig and work around it. So it's what it is. Going smooth, but just slow and steady. So yeah, but I thought I'd ask, like, how are people enjoying the videos? Like, I'm enjoying making them and stuff like that, and I'm trying to think of ways to try and spice it up a bit by, you know, maybe introducing it in another language. Don't know why, but just for a bit of fun. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments on ways that I can improve and make it a bit more engaging for everyone. Are you ready, Martin?
Yeah, just looking.
Right, don't put it too tight. Time for some lunch and to grab my spikes. Lunch has been had and spikes have been acquired, so yeah, we'll just show you from the ground. But you can see how much these stems overhang this wall here, and then on the other side of the wall is the house. So nothing can go that way. Hence why it's all got to come down on that span set up and then down into this gap and pulled out into the open. So yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? Just a bit of a mission. But hence why there's a setup that goes the bollard up to a ring, so it feeds directly straight down into the bollard instead of like side loading it. And then follow that blue line up. There's another pulley around there, so you're pulling the rope's pulling that way, then pulling this stem that way up to the main sort of pulley at the top, which is pulling down, so it creates the force at the top. So that whole sort of stem is being pulled, like this union here is being pulled together like that and pulled over. And then with the span rig you've got another point, so you're pulling those up. So you're pulling that way, so you're pulling that way, that way, that way. So all the force, all the weights are going down the trunk instead of pulling them apart. So if that makes any sense, I don't know, but it makes sense in my head, which all that matters, as long as I don't die. But yeah, so it's getting there. But in an ideal world, I'm gonna have to try and, I don't want to snatch into a span rig like I was saying, but in this situation I am gonna have to, but just keep it small and like minimal. Even though holly's a very strong tree, you never know. But it's hardwood, so I could do it and feel comfortable doing it. But let's get everything back on and up we go again. Same again. Hold on. Yeah. It's not the most ideal situation, but there's no other option. So we are going to span rig the top again. That one there. This up there. Up there. Come on, round you go. Yeah, there we are. And then Ready? Gob cut here.
Okay, so about.
You won't even need half a wrap.
Right.
It'll be similar to the first top we done.
Yeah.
And I'd say, yeah, you're right. You wouldn't even need half a wrap, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me just clip that in. Yeah. Right, are we ready? You pull it, Tom. Pull it, Tommy. Yeah. Oh. Strapping that on might be helpful. You might have to just give me some rope. Yeah. Right. Give it a pull, Tommy. Pull. Now, don't jerk it. Just pull it, keep it tight. Because the thing is, Tommy, when you jerk it, you're throwing the momentum backwards as well. So it could snap off the back way and then we're in a whole other pickle. Right, are we ready? I'll give you a heads up when to pull, Tommy, yeah? Right, ready?
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Give that a pull.
Nice.
Right, back on the ground after that piece. Wait, there it lays. Now I've just got to go back up, get my anchor point and make this front bit look presentable really. Probably take, there's like a few there's a bit there. Obviously take that top down where I'm anchored in and then sort of just tidy up the sides. So see how pretty we can make it look for the finished product, shall we? Yeah, quite the chunk. Rigged out. Great success.
Oh, it's not going to be graceful.
Oh. That was always gonna happen, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just the top now, isn't it? Heads up. Right, that is job done. All tidied up. Here's the finished result. That shape there. It's not the it's not the prettiest, but you're never gonna make it look perfect when it's a scraggy holly that's never been touched. And then up here, one stem, 2 stem, 3 stem, 4 stem, all back behind the wall, away from the neighbour's house. So yeah, and nothing got broken, so we're on for a winner. But if you like this video or like this job, then obviously you know what to do. Leave a like. If you want, leave a comment. I'll read it, might reply, who knows. And subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell icon to know when I post a video. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next video.